Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap, the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound in this one, Kevin Gausman. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing. Especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Yeah. Strike one. Stevenson with a snap throw. And he dives in safely. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Inside, and it hit him.
Batting third, the first baseman.
First and second, no outs. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Just missed. De La Cruz at second. Acuna on at first with nobody out. And that misses. And that's ball 2. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Late with the swing there. Good job to fight that one off. No outs, runners at first and second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ball 1 there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
This to center field. Scott makes his way towards it. Brings it in. 2 down. Here's Josh Naylor.
The designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
And a foul ball. That misses, and it's 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1.
Ball.
2 on, 2 outs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert and on the hill in this one, Kodai Senga. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Scott goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. They must be going crazy in the dugout. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0. So digging in, Brooks Lee. That one's in there, 0-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out. Alec Bohm stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Gausman back to work. Just missed. Down the line, it's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Fought off foul. And that's outside. Heim gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Konai makes the catch. One away. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Hit in the air, right field. Konai makes the grab for the second out. And next for Atlanta, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs. That one well upstairs. 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
And a payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Elly De La Cruz. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And they tack on 3. It's 3-1. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. This is Bryce Terang.
Batting 6. The shortstop, Bryce Terang.
That one inside, and that's ball one. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's two down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back on to the third inning. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Right through there for a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That ball's foul.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Inside, just missed. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Naylor, the next to hit, takes outside. So 2 balls and no strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off. He was late. And a ground ball to first. And it goes just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. And a pitch. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. stays alive. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. And into the pool. It's out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Base is empty, one away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Towards first. The tag, and he's out. 2 down, base is empty. Thairo Estrada next up for the Braves. Flied to right his first time. To third. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. And that's
Inside,
off
ball
the
one.
inside edge. Ball 1. The pit behind with that swing. It's
I
strike
got a ball,
1.
one
I
strike.
think he was sitting off speed there.
That's
Ball
down and
2.
in. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away. So up
Batting
next,
ninth,
Tyler
the catcher,
Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
And that one's
Nope,
a
that's
little bit low. And that is ball 1. And he pumps it a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. He sends it out of here. And they cut him to the lead. It's 6-2. At the plate, Victor Scott. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off.
Nope, outside.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball right side. Estrada fires to first in time. Now a chance for Brooks
Number
Lee.
2,
He's 0 for 1.
designated hitter Brooks Lee.
Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the 4th, and now here is Zach McKinstry. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
McKinstry in his 4th year, 29 years old, usually a shortstop, but
2
today
balls,
starts
no
at
strike.
third. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So the batting order turns over, and next for Atlanta, Ellie
Now
De La
pitching for the
Cruz.
Diamondbacks.
He's already homered in this game.
Number 55, Brandon Williamson.
The shortstop
Ball 1, no
takes the
strike.
ball.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play
that's
for you.
out.
Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike. And that
That's a ball.
is downstairs. And now 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That's ball
Take your
four.
break,
Tried
ball four.
another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner, yes,
Ellie on the move. Pitch
Ball,
misses
back
in.
inside.
High
He's
leg
in there, he's
save.
safe.
De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his
1-1.
arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's
Nope,
off the
that's off
mark.
the plate.
2-1. De La Cruz leads off second with one gone in the inning. That
That's ball
one
three.
misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there, and gone. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2. Olsen at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes
0-1.
up empty there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Still
No
only
ball, 2
one out
strikes.
here in the inning. Pitch
1 ball,
misses,
2
and that's
strikes.
ball 1. Caught him looking for the K. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he was
1 ball, 1
really
strike.
tardy on that ball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch, can't catch up.
Yelich makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Yelich stepping into the box now. Off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Yelich set down on strikes.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now
Here's
batting,
Gleyber
second
Torres.
baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on it. Corrals it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Atlanta,
And
the
now
designated hitter,
Josh
Josh
Naylor.
Naylor.
Williamson back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these
0-1's the
Braves,
count.
digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the...
And he's out on the tag. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. Tap foul at the plate.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Up next for Atlanta.
2
the
outs,
center
base is
fielder,
empty.
Michael
Now in for the Braves,
Harris.
Michael Harris the second. This one high in the air to left center. Scott snags it, and that is that. Back Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brice Turang. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna hauls it in, and there's one away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nick Gonzalez. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Scott on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Up the middle. That's a hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. McKinstry stands at first with 1 out. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. That one almost got him.
That's a ball.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouls one off. 2-2. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 11-2. Olsen in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And it's even up.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 13-2. Naylor at the plate and takes high there. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Jonah Heim next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. And ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Turang makes the grab, and that's the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Siggy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
And the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Victor Scott stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say? Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall. Brooks Lee stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 13-3. Next to hit, Christian Yelich. Fastball is outside.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
13-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in my this.